Welcome to Digging with Deej. Tanner, Banana, and I are at a state park. And as you can see, they got the picnic tables all stacked up for winter. So let's find a place to sit and chat. I wanted to have a chat with those of you who have thought about metal detecting as a hobby but haven't bought a metal detector yet. So many times I have had comments that people had wished they had started metal detecting when they were young. This hobby has no age limits. It's a great hobby for the young and if you're in your golden years. I mean, there's no age limit. So we're going to go over some myths and truths about metal detecting. Now, there's a lot of people that think that metal detecting is a way to get rich. And that couldn't be farther from the truth. Most metal detectorists do not sell their finds. I don't sell my finds. I don't know many that do. If anything, I might donate them if they have a historical importance. But I do have friends who have found enough clad metal detecting to pay for their detectors in 1 or 2 years. I know 2 people that did it in 1 year. So, there's that possibility. It just depends how much time you want to devote to the hobby. So there are some of you that say that you're looking for a new hobby, but you can't afford a high-end detector. Can entry-level or mid-level metal detectors find good stuff, find treasure? And my answer to that is, absolutely. It is a myth to think that you have to buy an expensive metal detector just to find good stuff. When I started on YouTube, I had an entry-level machine. I found great stuff. The factors that go into finding good stuff aren't necessarily the machine that you use. I'm on a fixed income, so I have to watch my budget. And so the first thing, it doesn't matter if you have an expensive detector or an entry-level detector. You're not going to find anything if you don't learn what your machine is trying to tell you. Number 1 rule. Number 2, have you researched the site to find out if it has the type of treasure that you're looking for? Number 3, do you have the right kind of detector for the kind of detecting that you want to do? For instance, do you want to do stream and lake hunting? Do you want to do beach hunting? Do you want to do lawn or park hunting? Do you want to do farm field hunting? I have several different machines that I use for different reasons. Number 4, I suggest starting with an entry-level machine only because metal detecting isn't for everybody. Some people are into it more than others. I would hate to see you spend a lot of money and decide that you didn't like it after all. It takes a lot of patience, and even when all the research and all the learning of your machine has been accomplished, that doesn't mean you're going to find treasure. The
the house or the site might look fantastic, look like $1 million, and then you don't find anything. So there's no guarantees. Another question I get is, if I buy an expensive machine, will I dig less junk? That's a myth. No, you won't dig, not necessarily. Every detectorist digs junk. The determining factors of that are if you are a relic hunter or a coin shooter. I'm a relic hunter, so I dig it all. Sit. I'm a relic hunter, so I dig it all. So I would say no, you won't dig less junk, because some of the high-end detectors, every detector has some kind of junk it really likes, okay? My detector, the T2, really likes pull tabs. Okay? It's either going to be a nickel or a pull tab, okay? Because they're very close in their VDIs. Some detectors like bottle caps. Some detectors like nails. But most detectors are fooled by things like grommets, washers, round iron, things like that. So every detectorist digs junk. I mean, I don't care who they are on YouTube, they still dig some junk. So no, buying a more expensive machine doesn't guarantee that you won't dig junk. Everyone digs junk. Tanner Nanner, come back here, come. Sit, please. Thank you. So every detectorist, I don't care if they're on YouTube, have the most expensive machine there is, every detectorist is going to dig some junk. Some more than others, depending on how well they know their machine. And in some cases, it won't matter, because there are certain items that fool most detectors. I'll be doing a series of videos to try to help people decide if they want to start metal detecting or not. I have 3 machines I bought over the last 4 years. One for my grandson. My son's got me one, and then I bought another one. I figure to find out if you're going to like the hobby, start out with an entry-level or a mid-level machine. I swing a Technetics T2 Plus, which is a mid-level detector. And that. Currently, I have a new friendship with Technetics metal detectors, and they have given me a code, a discount code. So if you're looking to buy a metal detector and you're just starting out, I would suggest either the Technetics Delta 4000 or the Technetics T2 Plus or Classic. The difference between the Plus or Classic is Plus has a boost mode to go even deeper. Technetics are famous for their deep-seeking detectors. They are rated in the top 3 deepest detectors in the world. What a beautiful view of the lake. I grew up on this lake as a child. Well, that's it for the chat today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you decide if this hobby, if you think you'd like to try this hobby out. I will be having more videos coming up on what to do if you think you can't afford a metal detector, how to find the money. That will be my next video in this series of So You Think You Want to Metal Detect. So I hope you enjoyed the video.
I appreciate you watching and commenting. I love receiving your comments. And have a great day. Get out and find some treasure, and I'll see you soon.